say this is incredible. It's Friday, October 21st, 2016. My co-host today is our real person. Richard
I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. This is amazing.
Now, I understand that your students back at the high school where you're a teacher.
Shout out to Stapleton High School. I know you guys are watching.
Stapleton High School. I just found out that they have a camera crew there, and I think that they are watching the students.
Are they?
No, I'm pretty sure they are. When I heard that, I got very, very nervous, and I immediately started sweating, and my job is to keep you calm.
Yeah, it's been tough now because they're probably honestly sitting in these bleachers right now. For the first time, their cell phones are actually probably put away, and they're watching the teachers go.
No kidding.
This is the first time as a teacher I'm going to have everybody's just watching me and listening to what I'm saying. Maybe we should teach something at this point.
We could teach something. We have a crew from our affiliate, 6ABC, of course, in Philadelphia. Let's see how your students are reacting.
Are you kidding me? We can see these guys?
No. Oh my gosh!
This is unbelievable! Look at these guys. Oh my God! This is...
That's a huge high school.
Yeah, look at all the red.
How many kids go to that school?
My eyes are sweating. It's not tears.
No, it's not tears.
No, they're sweating.
Their eyes are sweating.
Yeah, that is so cool. We have about 2,500. Our school is absolutely amazing. It's so positive, and the vibe there is so family-oriented.
Yeah.
You can just get behind it as a teacher.
Yeah.
Students like coming to school and kind of being there for a little bit.
Do you teach all grades, 9 through 12?
9 through 12. I'm actually the TV teacher there, so which is crazy. For the first time, I'm going to put a little weight behind the words. Like, guys, I've done it.
Yeah.
This is huge. So this is great.
Guys, take it from me. This is how it goes. Now, tell me about your night. Were you nervous last night? Were you able to do anything?
Do you know what? Last night was like the first night I was actually able to relax a little bit because at this point, whatever was going to happen was going to happen. I went out and I saw Dina Blizzard's comedy show.
Oh, you're kidding.
She was one of the top five contestants for this. So me and Dax actually went last night. Have you ever been to a comedy show?
I have been to so many comedy shows.
I have never been to one.
Oh my gosh, they're everything.
They serve beer in these things. It's absolutely amazing.
But you wouldn't drink, would you?
No, absolutely not.
Right.
But there was tons of laughs, and Dina did a wonderful job, and it was just such a nice time and a nice night out last night.
Yeah, so. we should also say to Dax Holt that we're sorry that you couldn't be here. Also, you know, it's like we made this contest, and then everybody was so great that we started
honestly
second-guessing ourselves.
So close, and everybody was so nice to each other. There was no like, you're mean, you're mean. It was just like, you're doing great, you're doing great. So it was just a very cool experience.
Yeah.
But it was so nice out. What'd you do last night?
Oh, well, I did something, maybe you can relate to it. My son is graduating from 8th grade this year, and he's got to go to, we have to find a high school. So I've been filling out all of these applications, and it's really, I mean, I'm starting to eliminate schools based on how many words the parent essay is. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I'm not somebody that, you know, I don't hire people to do it for me.
Right, and you're putting it in there, and you're kind of teaching, and you honestly...
My friends are like, just hire a professor to do it. And I go, but that would be a disservice because then they're going to expect a smart parent to show up at parent-teacher conference.
Absolutely.
And they're going to have me like, I don't know what you just said.
I went to my first back-to-school night. My daughter's in kindergarten this year.
Oh, my God.
Dropped her off. I did the blubbering cry, you know, the one, and as I'm dropping her and she's going into the thing. But total power move.
Wait, I have to show
oh,
your
my
kids,
goodness,
because your kids are pretty special. Yeah.
Yeah, look at these guys.
They're pretty adorable.
Total power move by the kindergarten teacher. She puts you in those tiny little chairs. Your legs are just fired straight out. I'm just listening gently.
Right.
I'll listen to anything you say. Just keep going. So it's very cool.
Mark and I are very lucky because we're not tall, so we sit in those kindergarten chairs, and they look like normal chairs.
Yeah, I wanted to stack two together just to get a little bit higher in it, but yeah, it's crazy to say, you know, your kids are already growing up so fast. It just goes. It goes pretty quick, but I'll tell you, those lines in those kindergarten to get into these things are just intense sometimes, right?
Yes,
and it was funny because I saw this today, and it's about road rage. I got to ask you this question.
Yes.
Who's worse, men or women when it comes to road rage? Tough one, right? Tough one.
It is a tough one. Oh boy, I want to say women because that's my go-to response, because I think women, we just handle everything. We are more like, we're in it.
You're going to love this. A new study suggests that road rage affects women more than men. How about that, right?
It's hard being right all the time.
But here's the thing.
It's hard being right all the time.
It gets a little deeper here. It gets a little deeper. It says that women have an instinctive early warning system, which dates back to our female ancestors who had a sense of danger of threats. We're talking cave women style here. Yeah. Running around with clubs. Don't touch my kid.
Right.
Yeah. But
very little has changed, I'm telling you. Yeah. I get enraged if I'm in public transportation. I'm like, come on!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get really, it doesn't matter I don't even need to be driving. I will suffer from road rage.
I drove into New York City one time my entire life to be here this week. I don't ever want to see my car again to get out. Yeah. This has been amazing. But what's cool is they actually say that most people are happier if the music's pumped up, turned up as loud as you possibly can.
I agree.
And you're flowing. The two best songs you could possibly listen to, and I guarantee you're going to agree with this.
Okay.
Meatloaf.
Oh, Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Who doesn't love that song? And Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiss me, he will not let you go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. No. Mamma mia, mamma mia. I mean, we could go all day. I mean, that song is amazing, right?
Mark and I, the kids were younger at the time, and they were more embarrassed of us than they are now, because now they've just grown into their embarrassment, so they just are used to it.
It's easier.
But at the time, it was new to them. The feeling of being embarrassed by your parents was new. And we one day in the car did the Meatloaf, Paradise by the Dashboard Light, and our kids were like, ew, what is it? Stop. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, stop.
No,
oh my gosh, don't kiss each other.
Yeah, like, no. Honey, we have to. It's in the song. Yeah, totally.
It's so funny. Now, you're a high school teacher. There's this article about bottle flipping. Do you know about bottle flipping?
Oh, my goodness. The biggest trend you could possibly have right now. I have kids that come into my class. They won't even say hi. They just go like this. Curtis. And I'm like, why would you throw a bottle? But it sits there, it flips, and then goes kaplow. And I'm like, you're a ninja. Yeah. How are you doing this?
So I don't really understand it, and this is not a big deal in my house. So I feel like maybe my kids have secret lives that they don't tell me about. Like, are they bottle flipping behind my back?
Yes, they are. If you hear that sound coming from the bed, that's exactly.
They're saying that it is the sound is gurgle, thud, crunch, and it is a sound that drives parents insane. Most people can't do it. It is it's turned obsessive in the school systems now, and schools are starting to step in and ban it. As a matter of fact, they're saying, yeah, we're going to ban, like, of all the things to ban, no more bottle flipping. But I guess it can get very distracting. I love that they talked to a school administrator who said it could be worse. It's better than going into the street and terrorizing people dressed as clowns.
Which is a good thing. Have you tried this yet?
Dressed as a clown?
Well, no, you look beautiful today. You look nothing like a clown. But the bottle flipping, it's got to be. I mean, if you've never tried this, guys, should we give this a go here? We should give this a go. Now, it's all about, this is like a scientific equation. You have to have just the right amount of sips out of here. So this is 13 sips.
Is this the right amount?
Counted. And then all you do, I'm going to back this puppy up here.
Let's see if we can put more.
Can I get a tarp, please, for the table? All right, ready? So it goes up, and then we're down. Now, if I get this first try on national TV, I'm walking off stage. I'm leaving the show.
If you get this, the job is yours. That's it.
My wife is going crazy. My wife, look at her.
Your wife? Your wife?
Mom just started crying. Mom, stop crying.
And your parents are here. Okay. Don't screw this up.
All right. So my principal's like, no, we're out of subs for Monday. All right, here we go. For a career. See you in school on Monday, kids. Try.
I'm going to try it.
I'm going to try. Come on, double or nothing for your
You just flip it? Yeah, I know.
See you in school Monday.
Listen, I could be teaching with you on Monday.
Gosh, tag
is there a job for the TV department?
Back again. Let's begin.
So you did this, right?
Huh? Oh! All right, one more try. You got this. Here we go. A little bit harder now that we got the thing. Here we go. Oh!
More flip, more spin. It is addictive.
It is. You got it. See?
I'm determined. I am determined.
Oh, nice try. And it's one of those. Take that water. You guys don't want it. Take that water. No, we don't want it. I'll tell you, we got close.
We did get close. We got very close.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what my mom is saying right now. She's watching this at home saying, that's a total waste of perfectly good water.
Yeah. It's in the crowd now, so you can drink that. Man.
Yeah, that's right.
13 sips out of it.
Yeah, there's only 13 sips out of it. It's fine.
So do you remember last year they had the dress, the dress craze where it was,
yes.
Is it a blue dress or is it a gold dress?
It was blue and black.
But, yeah, here's a picture of it. And it turned into like the biggest fight you have ever seen.
I watched a marriage end in front of my face at a dinner table because of the dress.
It's so sad. Give them our best.
I know.
Well, here's the next one. I'm going to hook this up here. Let's see if we can get this.
Well, I see two things. I see two things right away because I'm looking at it backwards.
Yeah, what do you...
So first I see the girl's face over here.
Yeah.
I see a girl's face, but now I see the man's face with the mustache and the lip.
Who's more attractive here, I think is the question.
Yeah.
But it's a nice mustache.
I've discovered the key to these things is to almost blur your eyes when you look at them. And then, yeah, you do it, like you let your eyes go blurry and then it all pops out at you.
So check this out. This is what it means of what you saw here.
Okay.
The first reaction to the picture is if you think it's the back of a young girl's head, ooh, you're optimistic and beaming with positive energy. Yeah, right? Yeah, she's got it down. She's got it down.
That can't be. I saw them at the same time. What does it say about
All right, here we go. If you saw the mustache with the man, you're calm, honest, and faithful. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
But these things, listen. These things are always win-win, Richard, right? Don't you think? Think about it. They never say, oh, if you see the girl's face, you're a psychopath.
Good thing, yeah, right?
And if you see the man's mustache, you're going to win the lottery. It's always like, it's a positive.
Totally, and it's all about being impulsive and kind of throwing it out there of what it is and what you're seeing. And
yeah.
It's just fun. I love these little optical illusion things. You remember the books back in the day? You had to put your eyes real close and then you bring it back.
Yes.
And then you'd see this weird image. You're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
My girlfriend, Danielle Levine, had fancy cereal in her house. We did not have fancy cereal. We had generic, not even, it wasn't puffed wheat, it was generic puffed wheat in the plastic bag. So it was like wheat that's been puffed, right? Like that was the name of it. But my girlfriend, Danielle Levine, had a limitless supply of fancy cereal. And I remember the back, maybe it was Captain Crunch or Cookie Crisp or
the best, by the way, the best. Cookie Crisp? Cookies for breakfast?
I had a nervous breakdown. I didn't know what to do with, like, I was like, wait, you have all of this all of the time? But they had one of those optical illusions. And I just felt like, I was like, Danielle's parents must be rich because, first of all, they have 7 varieties of fancy cereal and boxes that carry the cereal that have optical illusions. I don't know. It was the 70s. It was a different time. People were very excited.
As adults now, this is what we do. We go, if I love cereal as well. And if you didn't have the best kind of, now I buy Cookie Crisp. It doesn't even be on sale. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to treat myself.
Oh, you are getting, you know what? I just figured out your co-host gift for the day. You are getting.
Woo! I said I love Lamborghinis, I meant.
You're going to have. No. We heard the first. You're gonna have, this is how they say it in high school, you're gonna have hella Cookie Crisp.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. We have a huge show today. Already? It's time already?
I know, that's the Let's start from the top, Gelman. We're going from the top.
Elijah Wood is here today.
Yeah, amazing. From the series Blind Spot, Sullivan Stapleton. I love him.
He's great.
Love him.
Yeah. And this is my favorite segment every year. I say it every year. I mean it. This really is the reason I work here. America's Biggest Pumpkin is going to be here.
That's it. That's it. It's going to be here today. Buckle in, everybody. everybody. Buckle in.
Listen, nothing thrills me more than a giant pumpkin. I'm not sure why I find them so appealing. I climb on top of that sucker every year.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great.
I love you more than I loved your half sibling last year. I mean, it's really weird.
It is going to be so fantastic. I can't wait to see this thing wheeled out.
Oh, it is crated out like on a lift, like a rig. They lift it out here on a rig.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Okay, now watch this. Turn this on. Okay, this is the most important part of the job.
The Force is with me, Luke.
Yes, big special effects. It is time for Take Off Travel Trivia.
She is a kick-butt dancer,
That's
girl.
LaShondria Lewis, all the way from Birmingham, Alabama.
Let's give it up, everybody.
Are you a model?
No, Kelly, I'm not.
No. Oh.
She could pass up.
You look like a model.
Beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you.
You should consider a career in modeling. No, there you go. Okay. We've discovered anher star.
They're everywhere. They're coming out of the woodwork at this point. We have to say hello because we have another one coming here right next. Crystal Perry from Lauderdale, Florida. I'm going to go ahead and bring her off hold there. Crystal, are you there?
I'm here.
Crystal!
Hey, Crystal, how are you? Crystal, say hello to Richard Curtis.
Congratulations, Rich. You did a great job.
Crystal, I know you voted for me, so I just want to say thank you. I love you.
Anytime.
It was the most important election of our generation.
I was happy to give America a candidate they could finally get behind. I love it. We're starting today. Do we have enough time at this point?
We have enough time. We can get behind it. I'm sure that something can happen. Yeah. So, it's no more irregular than anything else that has happened.
Yeah, right? Crystal, what do you do for a living?
I wait tables at Allie's Comfort Cafe.
Ooh.
That sounds so nice.
That does. Could I do breakfast there? Because I love breakfast.
Yes. Great breakfast.
Oh.
Do you serve fancy cereal?
No fancy cereal, but tiramisu pancakes, cinnamon bun pancakes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you say cinnamon bun
Stop
pancakes?
the show. We have to go. We need the car ASAP.
We'll be back. All right, we're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, okay, Crystal? Crystal, you're playing for a great prize, the Long Bay Beach Club in Tortola. Ooh. 7 days, 6 nights in a beachfront room. You want to be on the beach in Tortola. Yeah. All inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $6,800. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
Good luck. Here you go. John Leguizamo appeared on yesterday's show. In what 1997 film did John say he played a creepy clown?
Creepy clown, John Leguizamo. I wrote
1997 film.
Spawn.
Congratulations, 7 days and 6 nights at the Long Bay Beach Club on the island of Tortola. Located on a mile of talcum powder sand overlooking the Caribbean Sea, this beachfront property features award-winning dining, contemporary decor, and first-rate amenities. This one-of-a-kind oasis provides perfect setting for a relaxing and memorable vacation getaway. Your prize is valued at approximately $6,800.
You're going? Okay.
Crystal, congratulations.
Thank you so much. That's
right. Thank God for high-speed internet. Now you can tell me.
It was my husband's favorite movie. He just said one of his favorite movies, so he was going to give it to me.
Oh, my God.
Are you going to take your husband, or is there somebody else that's going to go on this trip with you? Yeah. Maybe somebody that just won a co-host spot with Kelly?
There we go.
You're in.
I'm thinking, Mom, I'm going to Tortuga.
Tortola. He teaches TV, not geography. Get off his back.
That's a good point, yeah.
All right, Crystal, now you get to help me make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from IKEA. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
The year I met my husband, 79.
Still ahead on Live, we'll see America's biggest pumpkin. From Blind Spot, Sullivan, Stapleton. Coming up next, Elijah Wood.
I love Beyonce.
Funnily enough, since we shot that video, Beyonce has not been back to our show.
Did you hit her with confetti? Did you make her eat confetti too?
No, I didn't make her eat confetti or peanut butter.
It was
or any
actually
of the
pretty
things
delicious, so I don't mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you're going to do it again right now.
No,
Don't
no,
do
we're
it
not
right
going to do
now.
it right now. On Monday's show from the new film Inferno, Tom Hanks will be here.
Love him. We begin a week of Halloween hacks with tips for ghoulishly good entertaining.
Yes, and Michael Bublé will be here. And yeah, he's going to perform and he's going to be my co-host.
Voice of an angel.
He
Voice
does.
of an angel.
He sure does. Now, he's known the world over as Frodo from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. His latest project is the comedic science fiction series, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Please welcome back to the show, Elijah Wood.
I can't believe this is your first time doing this.
Yeah, honestly, me neither. Let's go.
You're a theater teacher?
Yes, so I teach television production, and it's so much fun.
Television production, okay, it's sort of appropriate that you're doing this.
Yeah,
but
honestly.
still,
He's a natural, though, I have to say.
This is not an easy job, as you know.
No, we have a lot of people that are professionals that come out here and die a horrible death. And keep asking things like, is it over yet? Is it over?
No, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a 60-minute show. I still have time.
He's really terrific.
You arrived in New York City earlier this week.
I did.
You have to be like me, though. I didn't pack any shorts, and I know you were looking forward to the cool autumn temperatures, right?
I packed only autumn things. Very excited about it, because I love autumn in New York. I get off the plane, and it's like 82 degrees.
Yeah. And
I did not leave LA to come to more hot weather.
Listen, come back this weekend. You'll love it.
I am here through the weekend, and apparently it's going to be very autumnal tomorrow.
Yeah, it's always autumnal on the weekends. It's sunny. When we're in the office, it's sunny and warm all week.
Oh,
on the
that's
weekends,
great.
it typically rains and is 50.
That's my favorite weather.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be perfectly happy. Is that a Michael Myers pin?
It is. Are you a Halloween?
I am,
Yeah.
and I love it so much.
Me too. It's one of my favorite films of all time.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
So one of the things we hear a lot about you is you love to collect record albums.
This is true. I love how you said record albums.
Yes.
That's very,
well, you're young.
very formal.
So have you ever seen a record album? It's like a large disc.
record album!
I don't even know where I'd buy one of these. Besides, I think H&M, they have some, and they're cool little $5 sections.
That's true.
Yeah,
but I don't
you
think
can get them at Whole Foods now, too.
No way.
Yeah, Whole Foods sells them.
You
But you go to record
order
stores.
them.
There's all sorts of little record
What
stores
makes you
everywhere.
so interested in collecting and kind of getting all these different albums?
Well, I mean, I've been a music fan since I was really young, and at the time, I was collecting CDs. I had like 5,000 CDs at most. And then I switched to vinyl. I don't really like CDs, but there's something about vinyl, the tactile nature of it. The large gatefold albums where you can sort of read the liner notes. There's something collectible about them. There's something beautiful about them.
The sound when it comes out of the jacket is like, it just sounds like nothing else.
Yeah, it's like old books as well. And the records themselves, the sound of an album, of vinyl, is really beautiful. It's uncompressed audio, so
And
you're
that's
getting
what a lot
the
of people
full
say. Yeah,
exactly.
just the sound is so crisp, and it looks so good when you put them up on the shelf.
Yeah, displaying CDs is not quite as sexy.
Yeah,
right?
Nice jewel case.
Right, exactly.
You got to tell us, how many of these do you actually have at this point?
I haven't counted, but I have somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you have a special storage facility?
I do, yeah. I had a sort of storage, a wall storage unit built.
Oh, cool.
specifically for it.
Are you also, I heard, a DJ in your spare time?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Do you want to DJ our live Christmas party? That would be fun. If I could get a big celebrity to DJ the live Christmas party, that would be a big...
On air?
No.
Oh,
It's
just your office
oh,
party?
Yeah, no, it's a,
okay.
No, it's a fun party.
Well, if I were in New York at the
These people know how to party, trust me.
If I'm ever in New York for that, I would do
Okay,
that.
Awesome.
okay.
When we return, we'll find out why Elijah is attracted to quirky characters. Stay tuned, everybody.
Elijah, we're the deceiver of Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. So you play a washed-up rock star?
Yeah, well, probably never a star, but he had a band. Yeah,
He had a
punk band. Yeah, exactly.
And then you stumble upon a murder.
I do, yeah. So my character works at a hotel, and he comes across a pretty gnarly scene in the penthouse where there has been a murder. And then very shortly after that, he's visited by that detective you just saw, Dirk Gently, who he sees climbing into his apartment, breaking into his apartment, and declaring that I'm his new assistant. Which I'm very, very reluctant to join him on this case. But the thing that my character can't deny is that these very weird things are happening. And there's something to what this guy is saying. And that sort of thrusts us into this sort of case.
This has been described as kind of a quirky role in another quirky series. What kind of attracts you to these quirky roles that you kind of, I mean, with Wilfred, I love the show, but like that was an awesome, very different, unique.
Super weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird show.
I didn't want to just say that, but it was
I love
so
weird
good.
things.
Yeah.
Weird is a good thing. I don't know. I think I'm just attracted to things that are different. When I read the script for this, it was unlike anything I'd ever read before, or anything I'd seen on television, and I'm just attracted to doing things that kind of push things in a different direction and challenge me, and I like to join something that has a creative vision that's sort of unique and fun.
And I love the BBC America programming is so good.
It is. It's
really
really good.
Yeah. And you've been adorable literally your entire life.
What's that?
I said you've been adorable your entire life.
Kelly.
I mean it. I really do. I mean it. Love having you here. Make sure you check out Dirk Gently. It premieres tomorrow at 9 p.m. on BBC America. Elijah Wood, everybody.
Next we have Sullivan, Stapleton from Blind Spot. Stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for having me, man. Congrats. Thank you so much. This is amazing.
You're doing great, right?
Yeah, I know. So we were talking about Matt Bomer, but like you're the opposite. He's like you come out with a beard and you're just a grizzled. You look like just a genuinely handsome lumberjack.
Yeah.
That's how I wake up, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
And it goes all the way down there.
You're a manly man. You're a manly man.
Yeah.
Everybody says that we should call you Sully. Is that what everybody calls you?
Yeah. You know, it's a good name.
Yeah.
Mine, and, you know, a famous pilot, and then a hairy blue monster.
Boss is it.
I'm not blue, but, you know.
Yeah. So now, I understand that you're like one of these guys, you're into cars, right? Like, do you collect cars?
No, because I live in New York.
Oh, right.
Nowhere to put it.
You know, we can't really drive them around there. But no, I don't collect. You know, I've got a Subaru WRX at home, you know, which my mum looks after, and she wants to sell. I'm sure she wants to get rid of.
I don't understand. I don't know what cars are. So when he says, we were talking about this yesterday on the show, cars, and every car that came out of anybody's mouth, I was like, is that like a minivan? Is that like a station wagon?
The WRX he has now, that's a super fast car. So clearly you're into super fast things.
Yeah.
We heard you did a little race a little while ago. It's a long one.
It was long, and it was a week of intense driving. I was driving a Ferrari F12, that was really quick.
Oh, there's a picture of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
So how you said a week? How many miles is that?
3,000. So it was 3,000 miles. We started in Dublin and we ended in Bucharest.
I'm always amazed. Like, did the show Blind Spot know you were doing that?
Yes.
They did. No.
They did.
No.
No. They did. But it was on the rallies on open roads.
Wow.
So it's, you know.
How do you not get tickets and stuff if you're flying down? Do people just like, it's the Gumball 3000?
Nope, nope. The German police loved us. They especially liked me. It was quite an expensive ticket.
You like action, right? Are you an adrenaline junkie? I mean, I remember when you did 300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Let's just show a picture of you.
Look at that. So do you still look like that now? I mean, look at this guy.
Yeah, I don't really have a question. I just thought we should see that.
You know,
there's no follow-up.
They were good memories. You know, they were good memories. Those 6 things that sort of stuck out there.
So was the workout regimen for that just out of this
great.
world?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
A lot of deprivation?
Yeah, it was basically like, you know, a snack would be like 8 peanuts in your hand.
No.
Really?
Because you're a foodie, right?
Yeah.
You love food.
But they, the guys that trained us for that, they somehow worked out the science to, you know, this is sort of all you need to keep going, and that's all you're going to get. It's like,
oh my goodness.
You know, and then you get abs and stuff.
Was
it really good?
Was it chicken breast and all of that?
Yeah, that's a bit of that.
Every time that we have somebody that comes out here to discuss a film, and they have to be very shredded, they'll say, you know, I ate 7 chickens a day, and I go, alive?
Yeah. A dozen eggs.
And they had to chase them around and catch them and stuff. So that's where they got fit.
That's where the exercise.
You know, it's like you want the exercise and there's the food. That's it.
Well, when we come back, we'll hear about playing a guy who never smiles, which isn't right now. You're clearly a smiley guy, so. Oh, my God.
Why do I get the feeling like you're lying to her? It's not all good.
That wasn't very good acting, was it? I am lying to her. It's not all good.
The second season, Kurt Weaver is a very intense guy. Like, very intense. If you've ever seen the show, it's like, holy moly. Does he ever smile?
No. When they call cut, that's when I tend to laugh or swear.
The bug in the office, I'm always convinced that they bug our offices. How often does that go on?
To find out.
I don't think they're going to find out much here, but I'm always convinced that, like, the government must be bugging our office.
Yes. Or our trailers and find out what we're, what we're up to. Yeah. But yeah, that was an interesting take on the show. It's like, why is she doing that?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
What do you
just ask the question.
And of course that scene was with Archie Punjabi.
Yes.
Who was so great in The Good Wife.
Yeah.
Are they hooking up?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's even better in this show.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
She's really good. It's you know, it's a great opportunity to work with, you know, such a good actress. She's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun.
It's a great show. It's so well acted.
Blind Spot is on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on NBC. Next, we have America's Biggest Pumpkin, everybody, so stay tuned for that.
In the battle for the record-breaking gourd. Now, get ready, because here it is, America's Biggest Pumpkin.
Come on, let's see that thing. Let's see. Whoa! Oh, my gosh! Holy moly! Look at this thing.
Yeah.
This is, you can't even see us anymore. Hey, guys, we're still here.
I mean, is this the greatest thing you've ever seen?
Holy. Let's bring out this year's winner, Richard Wallace from Greene, Rhode Island, everybody.
Hello, sir. How are you? Nice to see you.
Thank you. Congratulations, sir. Holy moly, very impressive.
Thank you.
Now, Richard, how big is this? By the way, this looks like me when I was pregnant. How big is this pumpkin?
2,261 pounds.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh, that is huge.
I mean, you want to touch it and just make sure it's real at this point.
Oh, it's
this
real.
is insane.
What is the secret? Why are your pumpkins so big?
It's actually quite a few years, my son and I, researching and working with other members in the giant pumpkin community. The genetics of the seed,
So you have your own community.
Oh, we have our own community.
I bet
We'll
you
let
guys
everybody in, though. We let it come in. Come on in.
I bet you guys are fun. I bet the Giant Pumpkin community knows how to party.
Greatest people in the world.
Oh, come on now. With your son won last year.
Yep, and Ron, my son Ron is with us today. And then we have a couple of growers from England.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you're a dynasty at this point. How long have you
Dinosaur.
How long have you been a competitive grower?
27 years.
Wow.
No kidding. So what do you think the biggest trick is? Like, when I plant my pumpkin seed this year, what's going to set me over the top?
Your soil.
My soil. Oh, boy.
And everything you put in it.
Oh.
And everything you do to protect your plant from disease. And Lady Luck.
Lady Luck.
I think she hit on this one pretty hard.
Can I ask one more question? Do you have a field of these? Like, I mean, not as big, but a full field of giant pumpkins?
No, that's too much work. We do 4 to 5 plants. Each plant, we only allow to produce 1 pumpkin.
I see.
And each plant is 1,000 square feet.
Wow.
So that's a lot of room.
So this obviously isn't new for you. You actually had the 2nd largest pumpkin in the world in 2006.
Yes. Ron had a world record of 1502, first 1,500 pounder ever grown.
Wow.
And I came in 2nd in the world, thanks to my son helping me.
Yeah. Listen,
of 1,450 pounds.
The master becomes the student sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's exactly what it is.
I love it so much.
Well, check out this year's pumpkin for the record-breaking at the New York Botanical Garden this weekend.
I love it so much.
And check out our website for details. We've gotten such a huge response to today's show.
Yeah, we're going to open up the inbox when we return. Find out what you have to say. Stick around.
If you would like to know more about anything you see on Live, log on to our website, livekelly.com.
This is really interesting from Devin Lawn. When your teacher is on national television, but you're stuck at a cross-country meet.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so unfair, but they're watching it on their phone.
Ladies, that means so much. You guys have been so supportive, so thank you. I miss you, and I hope you're doing well at the track meet today.
What? My son is a cross-country runner, so I love
that is so cool, guys. Oh, my gosh.
It's a brutal sport.
Here's awesome, and I'll tell you what, because obviously we got to go double or nothing for this job.
Okay.
This is from Jody Ferris, South Williamsport, PA. Go PA, shout out.
What?
There's nothing more annoying than the sound of the boys flipping these bottles or cleaning their room and finding 10 half-filled water bottles scattered in the room. Obviously, she goes, this is why I drink wine from a box.
Hey!
So,
girl after my own heart.
we're going to give this one more try. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Now, it's all in the flip. I don't think we were flipping it well enough, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. The contract ASAP. What are we waiting for? I'm taking this.
I just feel like we should stop and end the show right now.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Okay, so Cherry Murray in Messina, New York says, oh my God, my son has been flipping bottles for 2 weeks now. I can't take it any longer. He needs an intervention. He pours out perfectly good beverages just to have his perfect bottle. Make it stop. Have a great weekend.
Let's put a PSA out there right now. If you want to flip the bottles, drink the water. And I think we can agree with that.
Yes.
Stay hydrated, if anything else.
You can't waste the beverage. Please don't waste the beverage. My mom will have a fit.
So here we got Carolina Straw from Flint, Michigan. Yeah, absolutely. We got a few in the audience. My personal favorite is Life is a Highway.
Life is a